We want to go ahead and touch on Donald Sterling real quick. If y'all have not heard, Donald Sterling, who is the owner of the Clippers, said to his girlfriend, who I believe is, she's black and Mexican. She posted a picture with Magic Johnson on Instagram, and what he said to her, this is the exact quote: "It bothers me a lot that you want to broadcast that you're associating with black people. Do you have to? You can sleep with black people. You can bring them in. You can do whatever you want. The little I ask is not to promote it on that and not to bring them to my games."
Ain't that crazy though?
Extremely crazy.
Ain't that crazy? And that's interesting that he would say a comment like that, because how can he say a comment but you a racist, whatever, but your girlfriend is black and Mexican, number one.
Yeah.
So that's a red flag. Number two, majority of the players on your team are black.
Yes, they are.
Your management is black.
Yes, it is.
So
Coach
you
black.
surrounded by black individuals. And the last time I checked, Doc Rivers is black too.
Absolutely.
So you just surrounded by it. And you think that your players and your coaching staff and management staff aren't going to hear this? So I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what. But, I mean, this probably isn't the first time this has happened.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. He's had a lot of problems. Elgin Baylor used to be his general manager, the Hall of Fame basketball player, and he filed a racist suit against him, but he lost. And also, Donald Sterling did something like with housing or something that affected black people in a way, and they ended up, like, that case, the NBA couldn't do nothing to him about that either. Brian, what you feel about, what he
I'm
said?
not shocked. I feel like it's a lot of hidden racism in sports, especially when you talk about the managers and the CEOs, the higher ups. Mm-hmm. So I'm not shocked, because I mean, look at Derek Fisher. He joined the Players Association because the general manager are making way too much money than opposed to the athletes.
He's not the president no more. Chris Paul is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Cliff Paul, yeah, whatever.
Cliff Paul. So Cliff Paul.
But yeah, if you look at it, like the athletes don't make nearly as much as the higher ups. So I'm not shocked.
But that's how business.
I'm about to say they should have made more than the owners, but I mean that's.
But if you look at it, it's not even. They don't even make half of what the owners make.
Which, I mean, if you look at any business, I don't know a worker that makes half of what I don't know what that has to do with this personally, but anyway.
Yeah.
I mean that's business. I don't think that's racism affected. But I personally, of course, I got a problem with it. I'm interested to see what the Clippers do, because some people, Stephen A. Smith said today that some people associated with the Clippers players, like family members and stuff, are telling them not to play the game tomorrow. Yeah. Which, I mean, of course, that's easy to say, but you can't really do that. It's the playoffs. If it's regular season, sure, but the playoffs, you can't afford to take any losses. You can't, forfeit a game like that. So, and of course, I've heard supposed Clippers players have said that when they're thinking about winning this title, they weren't winning it because they wanted to honor Donald Sterling. They're doing it for themselves, because they want to, respect all the hard work that they put in.
Yeah. So,
I mean, if the Clippers play tomorrow, I, of course, wouldn't have no problem with that. But what I would do, personally, if I was a player, all my accessories would just be black, like the rest of the series.
Yeah,
they would just be black.
To be honest, it's an internal struggle for family members to say, "Hey, don't play." But at the same time, each player they have their own career.
Yeah.
And you don't know if they'll ever get to this position.
Exactly.
Again.
You can't just get that away.
So, it's an internal thing with them too. Like, do I listen to them, or do I have to make my own path knowing I want to win a championship? This ain't for him. I'm not winning it for him.
Yeah.
And best believe, if they ever did win the title, there's no way they would show him respect and honor, raise up the.
When they hand him the trophy, ain't nobody gonna take it from him.
They're
just gonna look at him like.
No one's gonna do that. So you don't have to worry about that. But for the most part, I don't think they're gonna sit out the game. Yeah. I just think that probably they're gonna do something else to show that that was disrespectful and things like that. But it's in the playoffs. You can't afford to lose a game, and you can't afford to do that. So I'm not sure they're gonna do that.
I mean, like Derek said, it's a business. So, and then the players are under contract, so there's not really much you can do except just state your opinion. And I guarantee you, by the next season, this will be forgotten.
What do you think the NBA can do with him? Because they can't really take him out of being an owner. So I mean, and I know
could they find him?
I think they could, but I mean, is that really enough? Like, I mean.
Yes, I mean,
not for him. I mean, when you like a billionaire, probably. I mean,
it's nothing to him, but that's all the NBA can really do is find him.
That's the problem. You can't really do nothing to really punish him for it. And one thing Jesse Jackson told your boy Brian Chris Broussard is saying, when Donald Sterling said he doesn't want any black people at his games, he's also talking about the family members of Clippers players. And also, you talking about Clippers?
Fans.
Yeah, fans. But what about the Clippers players themselves? Like you said, Juwan, they're black, so they're not supposed to show up.
Right, so they're not supposed to show. I was confused. First of all, how you gonna say something? I don't want no black people showing up. That makes any sense. So, fans, so what you gonna lose? Percentage of your fans because you don't want black people to
You
come?
lose all your merchandise. That's so dumb.
He's
But-
an idiot.
Yeah, he
because
Just
it's a,
stupid.
he just kind of tainted his own brand
I
by
just
saying
don't
that.
like. I just don't think they should be allowed to say things like they just need
Yeah,
to
they
just
shouldn't.
keep their mouth closed because a lot of people have like said like and made like dumb decisions and like owners in general have said things and have made controversial statements where they just need to butt out of those ventures and just stay out of the media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just stick to being the owner, get your money, come to the game, support your team, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to make no controversy and then make your association look bad. Like there's no reason for that. So I just think, you know, he just needs to chill. Like I don't know what he's gonna do from now. I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but I'm pretty sure within this week, like we'll find out by next week, like what's going on.
Yeah, somebody has to do something because somebody on ESPN, it was either Broussard, excuse me, or Stephen A. Smith said, it's real interesting to see what the NBA does, and I'm interested to see what they do because if this was a gay slur, they would jump all over.
Right, they sure would.
Because gay stuff in sports now is just a big thing. You know, you can't offend anybody that's
Yep.
gay, but now it's black people, and now what are they gonna do about it now?
Yeah, and I would love to see
I wanna
as
see what the NBA does about
as
this.
a racial thing. I would love to see what they're going to do because that affects. Not only does that without affect just the Clippers,
Yeah.
but other teams and other players in the NBA will have a say to it as well
Yeah.
because they're offended too. That hey, I'm African American too, so why are you saying that statement that affects me as well? Even though I'm not on your team,
Yeah,
that still affects me.
Adam
so.
Silver, this is your time to step up.
Right.
And also, I said I don't want the Clippers. Like I can't see them boycotting the game. But if they can come to agreement somehow with the Warriors and they all set the game out, I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
If somebody they can.
Or just blow the series and let the
Well,
the good
no,
people
you're not gonna do
like
that
Steph
because-
Curry,
no,
Mark
because
Jackson.
ratings, you can't do
you're
that
saying that
'cause
because you're a Warriors fan. They can't.
No, and also what they stand for, like
But
the
you can't-
Warriors
you can't blow-
organization.
You
They
can't blow the series. You can't do that. The
they
players
should.
themselves.
Chris Paul should
championship.
just blow the series and
No,
just
they
not
want to
return
win.
to LA.
We just talked about that earlier. They want to win. They're not gonna sit out a series. They haven't been working hard for Donald Sterling. They've been working hard for themselves. So you can't just blow a series.
Yeah, I wish they do too.
But I
Come
hope
to agreement.
yeah,
Now
I
he
hope
say
just to sit
that.
out.
Yeah.
Because he's racist. But this ain't like I said, this ain't the first time he's done some crap like that, and it won't be the last.
Right. Hey, ignorant people do exist. So I mean, hey, there's nothing you can do about it. But I would love to see, like I said, let's see if it's gonna be a suspension or like take his money or like take something away from him.
Yeah.
I don't know what they gonna
It's
do.
not going to even damage him.
And it's not like if they
Because
take
he know
money
that's what he
away-
said. It. He can get away with it. 'Cause
Right.
You can't,
It's-
you
they-
can't
it's-
vote him out of power or anything.
Yeah, there really ain't nothing you can do about money wise because he's set anyway. So it's not like this is
Only
his
thing you
first
could do
year.
that's gonna hurt him is take the team, and then they're not gonna do that.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. So
He probably just lost a bunch of, if he had any fans, black fans,
Well, no,
minorities.
because everybody knew for the most part that he was racist before. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
and he really don't care about Morel.
yeah, he
so.
don't.
It don't matter. When you pay, I wouldn't care about what
Yeah,
people
he don't
think
care
of
about
me.
Morel. He like I got money. I don't
You
care
said when
about
you
what
pay,
y'all.
you wouldn't care either.
So if you
If
guys,
I was, bro, if I had hundreds
So
of
you one of
millions.
them ignorant people we talking about then. If you let
But if you got hundreds of
I
millions,
don't
like
care.
somebody's opinion doesn't even matter to you.
okay,
It wouldn't matter.
yeah, but
If money
you're not
change-
gonna walk around here saying racial slurs though.
No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
a
I
jerk.
thought you was
No,
asking
no,
that.
I'm just saying I wouldn't care about. If I was racist and rich racist, I wouldn't care what people thought of me because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he got money. I mean, it don't matter to him. So I mean, he probably said he don't care what y'all talking about. He still gonna say whatever he gonna say the next day. He gonna get back on the phone and say it again.
Yeah.
I thought what Snoop Dogg said about him was hilarious. Snoop was pissed
Yeah,
because
man.
that's he probably. I think he roots for the Clippers.
Yeah, Snoop was he was going in when I read
Man,
the
Snoop Dogg
article.
roots for everybody, bro. He like Drake.
Yeah,
All
he
that.
is. he like every soccer team. He
Exactly.
like every football team.
Well, he like the Steelers, but I already know why that is. That's because of the Crips, the part of that he's from. They wear that P and that yellow and black as part of their thing. So people don't understand. That's why he like the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's because the street he from, the Crips. That's their logo.
Right, yeah. Maybe they didn't put two and two together.
Yeah,
so.
people ain't too bright. They don't do their research.